Here are our hearty welcomes to you, hearty salutations to you, hearty greetings to you, hearty gratitudes to you, hearty congratulations to you, and hearty prayers that our meeting should become very, very useful for both of us in our achieving our outer and inner goals. And our study of these Shastras, may we do more steadily, learn, empower ourselves with the authentic information, knowledge, and make use of it and make our lives more and more beautiful for ourselves and the world at large. Seven things today, also like every day. Common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahana Bhavatu, Vedic chanting, Geetha, Ramayana, Upanishad. Good know in 1 hour, seven things we are touching. 1 hour, 10 15 minutes. Welcome. The first thing today's common sense thought to quickly browse through is good we are having goals, putting efforts, trying to achieve them. Always there is a scope for improvement. We have to keep on improving, okay, in our performances. Now, what makes us better our performance, what makes us succeed in our life's achievements is one word which we almost say every day 10 times called as the sincerity. From that first basic thing only, all else will be achieved. Whether it is a worldly successes, worldly goals or spiritual goals, even the negative people achieving the successes in negative endeavors, it's only because they are sincere. Today, what we will do is observe, like when we want to be physically fit, we do asanas, and where we learn the asanas from the animals. So today we will observe some of the animals and learn from them the secret of success. Like as we said now, the four examples only we take today. The example of, let us say, the tigers and lions. So heavy animals they are. To maintain their body, that much of food is required. It is available in the form of other animals in the jungle. First thing, does any of the animal come itself and ask the lion, तो खा लो मुझे मैं तुम्हारा आहार हूँ? नहीं ना? Then what? The lion itself, with a single talent given to it called as hunting, single pointedly among the herd of so many animals seen, identifies its prey and then how ferociously it attacks that animal, catches hold of its neck, sees to that it is killed, then relaxedly it eats. So, what we learn from an animal, its talent it recognized, it has invoked its sincerity, it decided its prey or the goal, and most important is what? All its whatever the physical strengths are there, other talents are there, सारा उस शेर ने उसके ऊपर उस काम के लिए उपयोग किया. Therefore, it could get its food. No, it has not that much intelligence, etc. like us. Lekin that share whatever the number of years it lives, 18, 20, 22, every day it's getting his food and living. Underline the points. See the example, underline the points. And observe within ourselves. Do we have those traits? If not, let us inculcate. So to the second example of the vulture. High in the sky, 300 meters. But it with full concentrated power, it focuses and finds its food there in the water in the form of a fish. अब देखा होगा आपने वो किस तरह से वो ऐसा फ्लाई करते हुए वो फिश एग्जैक्टली एज इट्स catchable depth in the water depending on the weight and size of the fish estimated in the mind. That vulture ऐसा उसके ऊपर झपट कर उसको पकड़ कर goes into the sky. Animal in that also It knows its abilities, it is sincere in its goal, and all its powers it has employed in that. Therefore, it got the food. Two examples we give, the lions and the vultures and all. One more example, only three we give. The example of, let us say, the ants, isn't it? Their food is sugar. No other food, if you give it, it will take. It is very clear in its food. चीनी चाहिए बस. And what ability it has got? Only through smelling, knowing where it is. Imagine in the fifth floor of a building also, that house lady in her kitchen, if she has not put the dabba lid properly, within few hours she will find, you will find, I will find so many ants there. वो कहाँ से वो वहां पहुंच गए? Is it not a ajuba by itself? Wonder by itself? Call it as survival instincts. चुप भी वो करो, उससे हमको फायदा नहीं. हमको उससे क्या सीखना है? With that small tiny ant है वो. बस अपना capacity, single pointedly, with full inspiration and with full motivation, sincerely it utilizes, it gives that sugar. The beautiful example, fourth one I like, is that of the honeybees, honeybee, है ना, मगर क्या कहते हैं इसको, मधुमक्खी. It's also so small. Only one art it has, how to take the honey from the flowers. Nobody else has that. It does. अब देखो, it goes in that 2 hours of time, around 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 flowers. Goes only to the flower, not to the leaves, not to the trunks, not to the branch, nothing doing. सीधे पुष्प. पुष्प में भी not to every part, any part. जहाँ शहद है. It may be very little. It takes it, goes and puts in that beehive. Like that, within few months or time, you see such a huge beehive is done. Again, it is sincere. Whatever the abilities it has got, it recognized it. It's very clear about its goal. Totally, it is utilized all its abilities for that. Therefore, that shahad which you and I cannot take out from the flower, it can do it. That fish which you and I cannot catch in the water, the eagle can do. That deer which you and I cannot catch our naked hands, the lion can do that. The same way, into that dabba, we can't enter to get the chini, but the cheaty does it. We have to learn from them. In the same way, whether our spiritual goals or our worldly goals, professional goals, when I mean worldly means professional goal, service oriented goals, learn from all these animals and how they are single pointed. Every tree that way is single pointed in bringing out those leaves or flowers or fruits. एकाग्रता से अपना पूरा ताकत जोर लगाकर दम लगाकर काम करते, जी जा लगा के, जिगर लगा के, जो हम हिंदी में कहते हो. दिस एलिमेंट इज मिसिंग इन अस, जी जान लगाना. टू बी सिंपल, ओनली वन. हैव यू फेल्ड इन योर एग्जाम? या इंटरव्यू फेल्ड? या शादी फेल्ड? या मित्रों में फेल्ड हो गया, नौकरी मिला फेल? इसका अर्थ एक ही है, यू आर नॉट सिंसियर. That's it. You are not sincere. If you have failed means you are sincere. Just like if you want to succeed, you have to be sincere. And in the human beings, don't you see? Even terrorists succeed because they are sincere. And the people who have become IAS officers, कितना sincerity है उनमें कि मुझे बनना है करके. Therefore they spend those hours for study. Business tycoons, just like that, overnight नहीं आया उनको उतना. They did work sincerely, यार जी जान लगा के. A cricket player getting selected in Indian team is nowadays डिफरेंट सिंसियरिटी ऑल टुगेदर, इतना कंपटीशन है। सिनेमा में किसी को रोल मिले और फिर ही शुड बिकम ए स्टार, सुपर स्टार। डोंट जस्ट लुक एट देम एंड से कि ये लोग ये करते वो करते। उन सबको तो नमस्कार करना है फॉर देयर सिंसियरिटी एंड फॉर देयर जी जान लगा के काम करने को। फील्ड में भी दैट वन इट्स ओके, दैट्स नॉट परमानेंट। With the same ability, talents, they will become great servants in next life. They can become yogis also. मैं तो देखता हूँ हर एक प्रोफेशनली अचीविंग पर्सन, बस ही शुड बी गिवन ए डायरेक्शन, दैट्स ऑल। ही विल बिकम ए महाज्ञानी योगी, महाज्ञानी, महा सर्वेंट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। क्योंकि सारा जो रिक्वायर्ड चीजें हैं उनके अंदर है, बस दे हैव टू बी गिवन डायरेक्शन। They will get somewhere. They must be having it. In between, they have a one life of time pass in all these entertainments. अगले जन्म में महायोगी बने. But note down that point. In the same way, think about your own outer successes. I think for my own spiritual successes. Four things let us mind today. Only four of them. First and foremost, I have I in me. You have I in you. How much the I in me as a spiritual seeker wanting to experience that spiritual acme. उसमें कितनी सिंसियरिटी है उस अहम में, चाहत के लिए चाहत, उस अहम में वो चाहत का सिंसियरिटी कितना है? Isn't it? That's a basic thing. I have to reach that height, like I have to stand on the peak of Everest. That's the first thing that I have to. When they say I have to, then only all other things you do and reach it. अगर है ही नहीं मानो, इट इज एनफ, मेरे बिल्डिंग मेरे गांव में छोटा सा पहाड़ है, मैं उतना ही चढ़ूंगा, तो मैं उतना ही चढ़ूंगा तो तुम उतना ही मेहनत करोगे। लाइक आई ए स्पिरिचुअल स्पीकर हैव, डू आई हैव दैट? आई वांट टू हैव भगवान्स दर्शन, आई वांट टू बी ए ग्रेट knowledgeable person of shastras, I want to be a deep meditator or contemplator, आई हैव टू बी पूजा करने वाला अच्छी तरह से। ये आई को उस अनुभव का चाहती नहीं है डीपली, बाकी क्यों करेगा वो? सो देयरफॉर लुक इनटू योर ओन आई, है ना? जनरली आवर आई इज व्हाट? आई वांट टू स्लीप, आई वांट टू सी टीवी, आई वांट टू फ्रीक आउट, आई वांट टू ईट, आई वांट टू एंजॉय। दैट इज नॉट द आई इज वांटिंग ना, इसलिए द अदर faculties are doing that work only. They are not working for the goal, क्योंकि पहली बात ही है ही नहीं। आई वॉन्ट इज आई की बात, अहम अहम मैं। Like if a soldier is in the borders, he says, I want to be the Desha Bhakta, I want to protect my frontiers. That I is there in him, because of which he could give up his family, friends, and comforts of the town. कहाँ कोई ठंड -40 degrees में with that heavy load of arms and ammunition. At every moment there's a risk for life, is standing there. Salute. Yesterday दो लोग जो शहीद हो गए, फिर से मेरे को दुख हो रहा है यार, नहीं होना एक भी। पूरा दावा बोल, कुछ भी हो जाए हार ना पार, फिनिश कर दो ये कंट्री को। अदरवाइज सीख दे, उनको पाठ ऐसे पढ़ाओ कि सबक, है ना, इतना उनको कर दो कि दे शुड लर्न इट। Yesterday 2 jawans died again attack on the convoy. Our intelligence also become more sharper now. If required, we should import. अगर हम लोग उतना नहीं कर पा रहे, तो the other countries, if their experts are there more than us, either learn from them or import them, put them with lots of money, never mind. पैसे दो उनको, वो फिर खत्म करेंगे सब। Why there is no infiltration and terrorism from other cross border in other countries? Why only India? You won't see in anywhere except one or two, like the Israel attacked by Hamas. अब कितना इजराइल ले रहा है, पूरा खत्म ही कर रहा है वो, है ना? The ones who are aggressors for no reason cannot be spared, should not be. Anyway, I am just going to the topic from the respect to that army person. I want that. A doctor. I want to take care of patients. Then or he will do all the things required. Second one is what? Only after the I feels that I want it, then comes into the picture the second one, the intellect. That intellect will have clear understanding about all that is to be done to achieve intellectual clarity. Like if I want to have Bhagwan's darshan, I must know what is meditation, what is the nature of Bhagwan, where to meditate, how to meditate, what are the obstacles in that, how to cross them. इंटेलेक्चुअल नॉलेज सारा गैदर करना पड़ेगा करूंगा मैं डिपेंडिंग ऑन फर्स्ट पॉइंट दैट आई वांटेड बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट इट देन आई डोंट डू दिस वन एंड व्हाट्स माय इंटेलेक्ट डूइंग how to gather food how to eat how to put on tv how to sleep because that is the want in me मैं जो चाहता हूं मैं वही जानता हूं यदि इच्छति तदेव जानाति the intellectual clarity if somebody has no clarity about any achievement, it means he doesn't want to achieve it. If he wants to achieve, he will not leave any stone unturned to know intellectually every aspect as to how to achieve it. He will ask somebody, he will read the books, he'll go to library, he'll browse through the Google. He will come to know मुझे वो हासिल करना है कैसा मुझे करना ही नहीं हासिल तो क्यों सोचूंगा मैं कैसा हासिल करना second is intellect third is mind see how much the feeling you have in the mind not the frustration that मुझे नहीं मिला feeling that मुझे वो चाहिए like the feeling in me towards my shastras my satsanga my sadhana ये मन में होते हैं भावनाएं the feeling inside when your close friend or relative when comes with how much fondness and feeling you receive them or when you go to them whom you love the most they invited you कितना आप मानसिक भावना के साथ जाते हो वो वाला किधर है हमको why is it because neither ego wants that experience nor the intellect has any information therefore why will the mind have feeling for it है नहीं? If you have a goal that I must learn from Bhagavad Gita the knowledge for glorious life then you intellectually think who is there who is teaching us Gita accessible to us then you find these classes are going on then your mind can have that feeling chalo kuch bhi ho jaye I'll not miss my even one class. तो if there's no feeling in you for this Gita ji love or respect कुछ है नहीं है तो because you don't want it and those who have it they are so restless कुछ भी करके हम क्लास में जाएंगे सुनेंगे है ना then only after the mind has feeling that the sense organs the hands and legs etc karmendriyas the eyes and ears etc the jnanendriyas they can be directed towards that. Today, our all Jnanendriya, Karmendriyas are only for the bhoga. Why? Our mind's feelings are for that only. Why? Our intellect has only those ideas. Why? Because I want to be a bhogi, not a successful person, not a yogi. अब देखो, this is called sincerity. Now you understood the meaning of sincerity in all these things. And last on the body will be the basic thing because शरीर में सब आ रहे होते हैं सारे होते हैं then this is given food given exercise kept very fit for the senses mind intellect to work by staying in this sharira such is the person who can achieve any successes in worldly goals in the social services in the spiritual endeavors to think about it अपना sincerity जी जान लगा के that's how whoever that way inform us inspire us and encourage us to those people we have to go, to those talks we have to listen, to those books we have to refer to. Then only we get. जी हाँ जा रहे हो वो तुम बन जाओगे ना. Our friend circle is like that. The things we browse in the cell phone are like that. Then the books we study are them. The thoughts we entertain are so. Then you will be bhogi only. You can't be a yogi. Change every one of them. Choice is yours. And luckily you have a time. You are youngsters. 20-18 साल हम जब बुढ़े अब क्या करें हम हो गया whatever I am doing now is only preparation for my next life. when I at your age was there, and if it had started now, by then properly start करके क्या होता तो अभी तक मिल जाता. So be sincere in all these 5 aspects of अहम क्या बनना चाहता है, बुद्धि में क्या ज्ञान है, मन में क्या फीलिंग है, इंद्रियों का किस तरफ बहाव है, और शरीर कैसा तैयार करके कोऑपरेट कर रहा है, तैयार किया जाकर, तैयार करके शरीर का सहायता लेना. Clear? And such people only, the friends, the gurus, their help also they take towards achieving their ambitions. Sincerity. Then wherever you go, when you get any profession, उसमें भी जब सिंसियरिटी है तो पांचों होंगे. मैं इस ऑफिस के ऑफिसर के रूप में आई वांट टू बी रियली हैप्पी. For that, you have to do great work. For that, intellection, mind's feelings, sense organs functioning, taking the help of others wherever is needed. मजा ही मजा. So I wish you all the best in this regard. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्र उक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्तिज्ञानयोग वेदान्तादि प्रक्रियाणां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरन्तरशास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना साधना सेवा उपासना यज्ञयागादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं च विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं च अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु निरन्तर दिग्विजयार्थं च तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति देशभक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेद मंत्र पारायणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण श्रीमद् भगवद गीता षोडशोध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्या कांड शततम सर्ग अंतर्गत श्री रामेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनम् अथ अथर्ववेद अंतर्गत मुंडक उपनिषदः प्रथम मुंडक प्रथम खंडस्य मंत्राणां पारायणं वयं सर्वे जन्म साफल्यार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं भारत वर्षार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं च करिष्यामहे. That's good. Now let us do our Sahana Bhavatu. Om, 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. वैदिक चैंटिंग फ्रॉम 96 to 105. 8 मिनट लगेगा. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं पारायणं तृतीयाष्टके सप्तम प्रपाठकः अथ षण्णवतितम मंत्रात् आरभ्य. ॐ अनागसस्त्वा वयम् इन्द्रेण प्रेषिता उप वायुष्टे अस्त्वगं शभोः मित्रस्ते अस्त्वगं शभोः वरुणस्ते अस्त्वगं शभोः अपां क्षयारुतस्य गर्भाः भुवनस्य गोपाश्येना अतितयः पर्वतानां ककुवः प्रयुतो न पातारः वग्नुनेन्द्रगस्फयत घोषेणामिवागश्चातयत युक्ताः सवहत देवाग्रावाण इन्दुरिन्द्र इत्यवादिषुः इन्द्रमचुच्यवः परमस्याः परावतः अस्मात् सदस्तात् होरोरन्तरिक्षात् आसु भूतामसुषपुः ब्रह्मवर्चसम् आसुषवुः समरे रक्षागस्य वदिषुः अपहतं ब्रह्मज्यस्य वाक्चत्वा मनश्च श्रीणीतां प्राणश्च त्वापानश्च श्रीणीतां चक्षुश्च त्वा श्रोत्रश्च श्रीणीतां दक्षश्च त्वा बलं च श्रीणीताम् ओजश्च त्वा सहश्च श्रीणीताम् आयुश्च त्वा जरा च श्रीणीताम् आत्मा च त्वा तनूश्च श्रीणीतां श्रुतोऽसि श्रुतं कृतः श्रुताय त्वा श्रुतेभ्यस्त्वा यमिन्द्रमाहुर्वरुणं यं माहुः यं मित्रमाहुर्यमु सत्यमाहुः यो देवानां देवतमस्तपोजाः तस्मै त्वा तेभ्यस्त्वा मयित्यदिन्द्रियं महत् मयि दक्षो मयि क्रतुः मयि धायि सुवीर्यं त्रिशुघर्मो विभातु मे आकोत्या मनसा सह विराजा ज्योतिषा सह यज्ञेन पयसा सह तस्य तोहमशीमहि तस्य सुम्नमशीमहि तस्य भक्षमशीमहि वाग्जुषाण सोमस्य तृप्यतो मित्रो जनान् प्रसमित्र यस्मान्न जातः परो अन्यो अस्ति य आविवेश भुवनानि विश्वा प्रजापति प्रजया संविधानः त्रीणि ज्योतिर्गंसि सचते सषोडशी एष ब्रह्माय ऋत्विजयः इन्द्रो नाम श्रुतो गणे प्रतेमहे विदते शगंसि शगं हरि य ऋत्वियः प्रतेवन्वे वसुषोहर्यत्म वनु वनुषोहर्यतं मदम् इन्द्रो नाम घृतन्नयः हरिभिश्चारुसेचते श्रुतो गण आत्वा विशन्तो हरिवर्पसङ्गिरः इन्द्राधिपतेऽधिपतिस्त्वं देवानामसे अधिपतिं माम् आयुष्मन्तं वर्चस्वन्तं मनुष्येषु कुरु इन्द्रश्च सम्राड्वरुणश्च राजा तौ ते भक्षं चक्रतुरग्र एतं तयोरनुभक्षं भक्षयामि वाग्जुष्टाणा सोमस्य तृप्यतु प्रजापतिर्विश्वकर्मा तस्य मनो देवं यज्ञेन राध्यासम् अर्थेगा अस्य जहितः अवसानपते वसानं मे विन्द नमो रुद्राय वास्तोष्पतये आयने विद्रवणे उद्याने यत्परायणे आवर्तने विवर्तने योगोपायतितगं हुवे यान्यपामित्यान्यप्रतीतान्यस्मे यमस्य बलिनाचरामि इहैव सन्तः तद्यातयामः जीवा जीवेभ्यो निहराम एनत अनुणा अस्मिन्ननुणाः परस्मिन् तृतीये लोके अनुणा स्याम ये देवयाना उत पितृयाणाः सर्वान् पतो अनुणा अक्षीयेम इदमूनुश्रेयो वसानं मागन्म शिवेनोऽद्या वा पृथिवी उभे इमे गोमद्धनवदश्वदूरस्त्वदूर्जस्वतो सुवीरा वीरैरनुसञ्चरेम अर्कः पवित्रगं रजसो विमानः पुनाति देवानां भुवनानि विश्वा द्यावा पृथिवी पयसा संविधाने घृतं दुहते अमृतं प्रपीने पवित्रमर्को रजसो विमानः पुनाति देवानां भुवनानि विश्वा सुवर्ज्योतिर्यशो महतु आशीमहि गाधमुत प्रतिष्ठां चातयत् तत्तश्रीणीतागं सत्यमाहुरसीमहि गणे कुरु विद्रवणे पितृयाणा अर्को रजसो विमानस्त्रीणि च ओम शांति शांति शांति. थैंक यू गीता. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री गीता शरणं मम, श्री व्यास शरणं मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः. दैवासुरसम्पद्विभागयोगः. त्रयोदश चतुर्दशौ श्लोकौ. कितने हो गए बच्चे लोग? 6 + 4 + 5 15 + 12 27 + 3 25 27 + 3 30 30 + 5 35 and 35 + 4 39 हो गए. Till the 13th shloka. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 39 + 7 46 और दी असुर गुणा. कितने ज्यादा है ना, बहुत है, इकट्ठा कर सकते हैं, मत करो. So in yesterday's 13th sloka, these are the asura lakshanas. Little more pondering we do it. Twice we chant it. 14th wala we chant it 4 times and touch करेंगे आगे हो सके तो, but our focus more will be on what are the asura lakshanas that are said in 13th mantra or shloka. Let us do it. Om Atatrayodasha Chaturdasho Mantro Shri Bhagavanuvacha इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम् इदम् अद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्ति इदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम्. ये हो गया 13. नो 14th one. श्री भगवानुवाच 4 times. असौ मया हतः शत्रुः, असौ मया हतः शत्रुः, असौ मया हतः शत्रुः, असौ मया हतः शत्रुः. हनिष्ये चापरानपि, हनिष्ये चापरानपि, हनिष्ये चापरानपि, हनिष्ये चापरानपि. ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी, ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी, ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी, ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी. सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी, सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी, सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी, सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी, सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. टुगेदर श्री भगवानुवाच इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम्. असौ मया हतः शत्रुः, हनिष्ये चापरानपि. ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी, सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. असौ मया हतः शत्रुः, हनिष्ये चापरानपि. ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी, सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. What a powerful shlokas and powerful way of crystal clear expression by Bhagwan. एक्चुअली क्या है ना, इन सब गुणों को हम दैवी गुण मानते हैं या रिक्वायर्ड गुण मानते हैं. इन द वर्स्ट सिनेरियो ऑफ द कलियुग, all that which is negative is taken as positive. That's the funniest thing, which is very tough to sort out. When the negative is taken as positive, to such fellow, how can positive be taught? He is not even available to them. Isn't it? So many things that way. So in the yesterday's shloka, what was the asura vritti, asura thought, asura way of thinking or living? Idam adya maya labdham. Okay, idam means this. This means all this. Dravyam. All that. He will show it off. It can be the bank balance, it can be the houses, they can be the cattle, etc., livestock, or it may be number of fields they have, kheti badi vagara, or the gahane ornaments, or the usable things at home, all the furnishing, every one of them, etc. Idam adhyamaya labdam. I have obtained it. As I told yesterday, among obtained all these things, how much you are using, how much you are, it is useful first of all, required for you. Those who don't think, na, they are called asura. And third is what? In obtaining these three things, two things again, how many people you have cheated, etc. Second, how much of your resources you have wasted, which could have been used for more nobler purposes. ये सब सोचेगा नहीं वो, बस इधम मध्य मयालम. कोई कहेगा भाई स्वामी जी बहुत मेहनत किया मैंने इसको कमाने के लिए, बट हम कहते हैं मेहनत करके ये कमाया, यू आर शोइंग मी ऑल ऑफ दैट, बट इट्स नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. सर्वाइव के लिए जितना चाहिए उतना चाहिए ना, उतना पाना चाहिए. बट यू मेड सो, तो इफ यू टेक मी एज स्वामी एंड शो मी कि 10 कार्स मैंने खरीदा, अब मैं तो हंसूंगा ही ना, खरीदेगा कि तू 10 में तो घूमेगा नहीं तुम. दैट मनी यू हैव वेस्टेड, दैट टाइम यू हैव वेस्टेड देयर yesterday. The Russian premier, president, sir, not prime minister. Prime minister received. President was taking our Indian prime minister for a ride in that electrical vehicle, showing him the entire his own residence. देखा होगा आपने? So he took him to all those horses which are there, you know, जिनको वो पालते होंगे वगैरह. He was showing all that. I hope Prime Minister will not bring घोड़े वहां से गधे. Today is the second day of meeting. So, idam adya maya labdam is for those who are not studying Bhagavad Gita is an enchanting thing. For people who study Gita, for them, the Paramatma is the Lakshya, social service is the Lakshya, fulfilling the duties is Lakshya, controlling the sense organs is Lakshya, practicing the values is Lakshya, not the material things, and that to by unright means and indulging in them. ये नहीं होगा हमारा लक्ष्य. देखो जो तुम मानते हो लक्ष्य बनेगा, लेकिन वो रियल करेक्ट है कि नहीं उसके ऊपर हमें ध्यान देना है. So this fellow Rakshasa Swabhava, he says, Idam Adyamaya Labdam. He shows off that ये सब मेरे द्वारा प्राप्त किए गए हैं, obtained by me. But is it enough for you and all? He says, I don't think about that. I think something else. What is that something? The second Asura Guna. Imam Prapse Manoratham. Again, Dravya Sambandhi Manoratha. As I told yesterday, he will show the 10 horses he has got. 4 places are empty. क्या हुआ 4 जगह खाली थे और 4 घोड़े मेरे को लाना. Or 12 cars are there in the parking area garage. Some more garage place empty is there. एक क्या बना है और 4 वहां मुझे बनाना है. इमम प्राप से मनोरथ. I got my house Swamiji in 4 cities, but ये 6-7 सिटियों में भी और इन तीर्थ क्षेत्रों में मैं अपना घर खरीद के रखना चाहता हूँ. अब जाएगा नहीं कभी. मनोरथ रखना. Already has got excess more than what he needs. Now he is wanting more and more and has got in his mind that kida of some more, some more. It's called morist. Ivam prapse manoratham. और भी लिस्ट में अब देखो दुनिया में लोग in the pursuit of achieving all of them they spend whole time life. Some of them only they enjoy and one day cool and quietly they die. Whatever they have earned others enjoy. मैं तो कह रहा हूँ भाई, even 1 rupee is staying after you die earned by you, you have wasted that time in earning that 1 rupee. Then what to do? Exactly jitna jana chahiye utna kamao. And before dying, distribute everything. Don't give to children. उनको how to earn सिखाओ, values सिखाओ. Freebies मत देना. दे तो he will do use it for bhoga and all. If you use it for bhoga, all that papa comes to you as as parents. And then if he does all dana dharma karma, then you do it. Why you give him a chance? तुम खुद ही करो ना. ऐसा जीवन होना है. एंड देन इन द माइंड और भी चाहिए इमम प्राप्त से जो मनोरथ जो है ना, then you will always think about it only. Then to achieve that, how many पाप we have to do, we do. वो गिनती नहीं होता, हम नहीं गिनते हैं, ऊपर वाला गिनेगा. Therefore, Asura is the one who is a morist. Okay, दैवी गुण वाला मनुष्य is the one who is contented with whatever minimum is there. तो इदम मध्यमया लब्धम इमं प्राप्त से मनोरथम. अगेन थर्ड वन, इदम अस्ति, है ना, ये तो है मेरा, इट्स कन्फर्म्ड, ये फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट है. देन इदम में भविष्यति, आई हैव डन दिस एंड दैट इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एक्सेट्रा, ये पक्का है, सर्टिफिकेट सब कुछ है. अब अगले साल में ये सारा मुझे मिलेगा. व्हाट इज दैट मिलेगा? पुनः धनम, मोर वेल्थ एंड एक्सेट्रा अदर थिंग्स. With this, what will happen? With these type of achievements today, I am ranked this much, I am famous this much. With my more work and investment, when I get more, I'll become a higher rank person. So in this way, I want to boast myself. To be a rich person, to a person having all the sophisticated things, etc. ये सब भौतिकवाद है नो. देखो मेरा तो ये फिलॉसफी भाई, जीने के लिए जितना चाहिए उतना होना है. Anything excess, share with those who are in need. Then yourself or myself, pursue the spiritual path. En route, learn good values, learn devotions, learn the Shastra Jnanas, learn contemplation, meditation. If possible, realize God in this very life. Else, carry all these habits to next life and do sadhana and reach out. Simple philosophy. But what about Swamiji, हाथी घोड़ा and all the गाड़ी बंगला, उसके बिना भी मैं जी सकता हूँ. It's not a kamzori. It is not that I can't earn them, etc. No need. That's all slavery only. That has to be realized by us, isn't it? 30 लाख का गाड़ी ही मुझे चाहिए और 1 लाख का साड़ी ही मुझे चाहिए, ऐसा डिसाइड करोगे ना, तो देन फॉर दैट लॉट ऑफ नेचर को डिस्टर्ब करना पड़ेगा, लोगों को तंग करना पड़ेगा. And you also fear of insecurity, what will happen to it. These are all, देखो once in a while, sometime जो होने की चीजों को हमने हर दिन आदत बना दिया. Just as I told you 12 days back, 15 days back, when should we see a movie? Once in 2 or 3 months, when you are so tired in your daily duty for a change. But nowadays, is there any day without seeing 2 or 3 or 4 movies? When should we watch a cricket match? कभी ये साल में एक टेस्ट, और अभी every day so many tourneys, है ना? When do you have to call your friends, relatives? कभी 10 दिन में एक बार. अभी online available all the time, talking. So मिठाई नमकीन वगैरह कब खाना है? Sometime during festival और शादी और all. But हर दिन खाते हैं हम, इसलिए बीमारियां आते हैं. Every day you have to only eat your दाल रोटी चावल सब्जी बस. This is the meaning of idam asti idamapi me bhavishyati punaha dhanam. I want to be richer more and more in every aspect. ये सब भौतिकवादियों का है. And then what will happen to such people? Only the outer things they are counting, no? So their relation with their own wife, children, etc. will not be ठीक. With the other people, they won't even contact only. And their own inner mind and intellect, there's always the drowsy laziness of sleep or excitement of the bhoga, but there's no calmness, there's no dignity, there's no peace, there's no even little of spirituality at all. मनुष्य बनकर ऐसी चीजों को नहीं पाए तो क्या फायदा फिर? Think about it. In this way, today in this we have seen four of these gunas. Hmm. With this 39 हो गए. अभी अगले में शायद 6-7 है ना? असोमयाद अनिशेषावरण ईश्वरो हम भोगी सिद्ध हम बला 7 are there. So with this 7 it will be 46. Tomorrow we will see them. You give a little thought. First remember these points and then give a thought. अच्छा ये असुर गुण है तो इसके कारण हमारा नाश हो जाता है. निबंधाय आसुरी मताः. So let me observe in the world who have suffered because of asura guna. So many examples come. Okay. Therefore I will not entertain them in my life. छोड़ो उनको. इस तरह खुद का थोड़ा होमवर्क कर देना. थैंक यू. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम आमनाम महर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यम् राम नाम वरानने. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परम ब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणम अयोध्या कांड शततम कच्चित् सर्गः. श्रीराम शरणं मम. श्रीरामायण शरणं मम. श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम. श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम. श्रीराम शरणं मम. शरणं मम. शरणं मम. बेटा हमने out of 14 Rajadoshas, 12 of them we saw. Only 2 are there. We'll do them and then list all of them in just couple of minutes. Okay. First chant the 3 mantras. Nastikyam anrutam krodham pramadam dirghasutratam adarshanam jnanavatam alasyam panchavrittitam ekachintanam arthanam anarthagnaischa mantranam निश्चितानाम अनारंभम मंत्रस्या परिरक्षणम मंगलस्या प्रयोगम च प्रत्युत्थानं च सर्वतः कच्चित्त्वं वर्जयस्येतान् राजदोषांश्चतुर्दश. We are studying Sri Valmiki written Ramayana. It has 7 kandams. We are in the second Ayodhya kanda. Only one chapter or called as Sarga we took for study. It's the 100th Sarga. It has 77 mantras. The content or topic is by way of asking questions. Sri Rama is teaching Bharataji how to rule effectively the kingdom. How to be an effective, successful administrator, ruler, governor. Every Raja should know it. Every political person should know them. You and I also, in some or the other place, we are Rajas. Therefore, those all qualities we must know. So in that list, almost 50-60 of them we saw. Now, latest topic is Bhagwan is listing out 14 things, and he says they are all Raja dosha. They are the dosha if Raja has got. He will be a failure, he will be miserable. Therefore, what is to be done with these 14 things? Varjesi etan kachitvam. In सबको तुम वर्जिनिया में वर्जन कर दो. You throw them away. Among them, the 12 we have seen. 2 we will see today, and then make a list of all of that. Just browse through all the rest. The 13th one is what? Ki mangalasya aprayogam. The mangalasya aprayogam means what? So many mangala acharas are there. For you as individual, for the entire country. Not doing the mangala works regularly is a raja dosha. मंगल आचरण, मंगलता को देने वाले आचरण. Okay. When you understand what is amangala, you know the opposite of it is mangala. So what is the mangala nama acharanam? Few examples. First and foremost, जल्द से जल्द सुबह उठना. 8 बजे तक सो जाना is amangalam. छोटो उठते ही first take bath and do your regular remembrance of the God. Thank Him for giving another day. ask him to give the powers and empowerment, and tell him that the whole day, oh Lord, I'll serve you by serving the world. This is called Mangalata. What's the Mangala? Now those बच गया ना नहाया कुछ नहीं फिर just having the breakfast, eating and all. This is called Amangalatas. In the same way, Puja, Deeparadhana, Mangala Vaidyo, then Satsanga, Bhajana, Kirtana, then celebrating the festivals. These are all called as Mangala Acharana. Mangala Snan Vagara Karna. Then going to the elders and taking their blessings by saluting to them. And these are all Mangala Acharana, including the Dana Adi Karma. So ये सारे हैं मंगल चीजें. तो इनको करना है. हाँ, इनको नहीं छोड़ना. मंगलस्य अप्रयोगम नहीं करना. Isn't it? And mainly saluting to parents every day. It is a Mangala karma. उसको कभी नहीं छोड़ना. ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स है तो उनको भी ये मंगल आचरण होता है. When people invite you, go with proper attitude, gifts and all. Do the due duty there. That's called Mangala Acharana. With regard to the things concerned, Mangalata is keeping the whole place neat and clean. Properly उसको सफाई धुलाई कर दी, फिर रंगोली वगैरह कर दिया. Beautiful fragrance things that are happening. Fragrance is coming. The nice decoration. ये सारा मिलकर मंगल आचरण कहते हैं. Hope you are not leaving them. मंगलस्य अप्रयोग तो नहीं कर रहे हो ना. One of the beautiful Mangalata I like it is every day at least for 8 to 10 minutes in our house wherever we are 10-12 minutes Mangala Vaidya होते हैं. You know that the most Mangala Vaidya the विवाहादि के समय में जो बजाते हैं ना बड़े बड़े उत्सवों के समय वो नगारा बजना है वो कम से कम 5-8 मिनट होना चाहिए. Second is the घंटा नादम कुछ समय होना चाहिए. That is a मंगला शब्दम. थोड़े शंखनाद होना चाहिए. फोर्थ वन इज वेणुनाद होना चाहिए. हो सके तो then the veena and also the harmonium. एक अच्छा गाना या को भजन कीर्तन वो सुनने से ना the mind becomes calm and quiet. पूजा करने से देवतास become benevolent and blessing. If you do the dana karma, the people who are happy with the dana, they will bless us. If the house is neat and clean, the kingdom of God will not come. Every of these Mangala Acharana have a beautiful thing to convey to us. When a beautiful aroma of an agaramati is kept, the divine thoughts it creates in the mind. In the same way, listening to the katha of Mahapurushas, of the avatars, by that we get positive motivation and inspiration. Therefore, it becomes the Mangala Acharana. So, Raja should organize them, Mangala se prayogam. तो लाइक वन डे सारे ब्राह्मणों को बुलाकर उनके द्वारा वैदिक चैंटिंग कराना है. अनदर डे अच्छे वक्ताओं को बुलाकर वेद उपनिषद पुराणों पे प्रवचन कराना है. अनदर से याज्ञिकों को उपासनाकों को बुलाकर यज्ञ और उपासना कराना है. कभी भजन कीर्तन करने वालों को बुलाकर उनसे वो कराना है. दिस आर ऑल कॉल्ड एज मंगल प्रयोग. होप यू आर नॉट लिविंग देम. which brings मंगलता to you and to the country. हे भरत उसको छोड़ो मत मेरे प्यारे. So many things. There are some dravyas which bring mangalata, some bhojan padarthas which bring mangalata. कुछ अमंगल करते हैं उनको निकाल देना. Because of this only, even today when सिनेमा वाले पुराने देवताओं का को भी सिनेमा निकालते हैं ना, with all मंगलता, they try the best to portray, to visualize that avatar or that to be with all mangalatas. They are not spiritual, these people, music directors, etc. But when they know that भगवान मतलब कोई ऐसे साधु मतलब मंगलता से रहते. So मंगलस्य अप्रयोगम मत करना. मंगल एक्टिविटीज डेफिनेटली करना. होल डे में ऐसे होना चाहिए. अर्ली मॉर्निंग 11 o'clock, afternoon 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, before sleep at night. अलग अलग मंगलत्व चीजें होना चाहिए. Same thing you expand in the country also. You do yajna, make them do. You do dana, make them do. You do the katha prasanga, make the praja also attend it. ये सब है ना, जो मन बुद्धि इंद्रियों को पवित्र करते हैं, दिव्य करते हैं. All those activities are mangalaprada. And whatever which destroy our personality and because of the world, they're all amangala. So the Rasa in it is what? Regularly when you engage in mangala, amangala automatically they'll go away. On the other hand, if the mangala you are not attending, you are inviting amangala. Like you don't come to Geetha class at this time, you are inviting some other program, other entertainment, other indulgence. It's like that. Okay, 13th. 14th one is cha pratyuthanam cha sarvataha. Pratyuthanam cha sarvataha means what? Ki attacking so many enemies at one time. Okay, or taking up so many projects at one time. Because so many enemies you attack at one time, your forces and sources and energies are not sufficient, है ना? तो फिर distribute होकर हर जगह हम हार जाते. Like in business also, if you have what 10 lakhs, how if you invest them at 10 places, isn't it? Then फिर sufficient नहीं होगा वो. At one place, you invest them properly to the business, you get the benefit. So to शत्रु 10 को एक बार अटैक करोगे, you will be less powerful. You get defeated in all the 10 places. इस तरह प्रत्युत्थानम च सर्वतः, अटैकिंग ऑल ऑफ देम वन गो. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? वेदर इट्स डेवलपमेंटल प्रोजेक्ट्स को हो या रिमूविंग द नेगेटिव वाले प्रोजेक्ट्स को हो, लुक इन टू योर ओन रिसोर्सेस, अकॉर्डिंगली प्लान एंड एग्जीक्यूट वन बाय वन. है ना? Don't undertake all the things at one go which you cannot do. Even making a house, depending on the budget. है कि नहीं? इतना है तो पहले तो सिंगल बेडरूम बनाओ, उसमें रहो और थोड़ा कमाते हैं, थोड़ा थोड़ा बढ़ा लेना. ऐसा करना है. लेकिन इधर से लोन लिया, उधर से लोन लिया, हर जगह लोन लिया, देन आई मेड ए 3 story बिल्डिंग. और क्या करोगे? उतना तो रहना तो है नहीं, पैसे भी नहीं उतना. अपने औकात समझो. दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ प्रत्युत्थानम च सर्वतः. डोंट अटैक एवरीवन एट वन गो. Then if they all come together as one unit, then they will defeat you. हमने पार्लियामेंट में जो हर दिन होता है. So this is how these are the 14. कच्चित त्वं वर्जयसि एतान राजदोषान चतुर्दश. These 14 doshas of a raja, hope you are giving them up. Hope you are not involving in them. This is how Bhagavan Sri Rama told Bharataji not to have these 14 durgunas. Okay, beta. Then we have 77 means 68 हो गया. Only 9 more shlokas for us to study in this particular अयोध्या कांड शततम सर्ग. अब कितना हमने पढ़ा, डेली थोड़े थोड़े देखने से याद होता है नहीं हो पता नहीं, but if you go back and see, so many we learn. So now just browse through half minute. What are these 14 doshas? One, nastikyam, non-belief. Raja should not have it. Instead of that, astika, he should be anrutam. He should not speak lies. He should be truthful. Krodham, he should not be angry. He should be compassionate and kind, forgiving. Prabhadam nayona, he should be active and alert. Dirgha sutrata, he should not have. Quickly, he should decide. Then adarshanam jnanavatam is the wrong thing. He should meet the experts, knowledgeable people. Tell what you are doing, what is to be done. They guide you. Do accordingly. Then alasyam, Raja cannot be lazy as well as miserable. He should be active and full of that lasya or happiness. Then panchavrittitam, a Raja should not be a slave to 5 objects, therefore he should be master of 5 sense organs. Then ekachintana varthanam, he should not decide the policies all alone. Take others, important people also into discussion. Same time, anarthagnescha mantranam. Don't discuss and take the ideas of those people who are not experts in those respective fields. Nishchitanam anarambham, not starting once you decide a project is the not the correct guna for a raja. Therefore, जो भी निश्चय किया तुरंत आरंभ करो. Then mantrasya aparilakshanam, all the beautiful secrets or qualities, whatever they are there, mantra ideas, उसका परिरक्षण करो. Don't allow it to go wasted. Don't allow it to be known by the enemies, etc. Then, therefore, the last two, Mangalasya Aprayogam, all the auspicious things which bring Mangalata have to be continuously done. 14th one is Pratyutthanancha Sarvataha. At all places, one time only. Don't attack the enemies or don't take so many projects at one time. Don't invest everything in one time, etc. At one place. That meaning of Pratyuttanam Sarvata Kachitvam Arjasetan Rajadoshan Chaturdasha. Whom you are careful to avoid these 14 Rajadoshas. हो गया? तो we have 8 or 9 more श्लोकास. वो क्या है ना? कल आकर हम पढ़ेंगे. Thank you. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम अथ तरणवेदांतर्गत मुंडकोपनिषद शांति मंत्र. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः. भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः. स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवैतय्यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः. स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः. स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः. स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. अथ प्रथम मुंडकम प्रथम खंडः. So yesterday we saw, or day before, 2 days, two mantras, 4 of them. In the first 2 mantras, the Guru Parampara was told right from Brahmadeva up to Angirasa. Second, third and fourth mantra mein, the disciple Shaunaka Mahashala goes to the Guru and asks for that knowledge knowing which everything is known. Guru Maharaj said there are 2 vidyas to be known, para and apara. In today's fifth and sixth mantra, we will see what are those para and apara. Okay, he says, Tatra apara. Apara vidya, the lower vidya, is what? Rigvedaha, Yajurvedaha, Samavedaha, Atharvavedaha, Shiksha, Kalpaha, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, Chandaha, Jyotishamit. तो 4 वेद 4 वेदांग दोनों अपर विद्या में आते हैं, लोअर विद्या में. In this, when you say vidya, the 3 things. One is only knowing the Veda mantras. Second one, meaning of aparavidya. Second is what? Knowing all Veda mantras regarding karma kanda yajna yagadi. Third one, Tattvajnana is known but only theoretical. All that is called aparavidya. ठीक है? Then what is paravidya then? Ata para yatad aksharam adhigamyate. Paravidya is only that one by which you experience the immutable Paramatma and get moksha. And what is it? So here he gives a definition of that Atma Vastu. Adreshyam cannot be visualized by Jnanendriyas. Agrahyam cannot be held by the Karmendriyas. Agotram, which has no beginning. Avarnam, which has no qualities to be described. Achakshu Shrotram, it has no Chakshu Shrotra, nor it can be seen by the Chakshu or by Shrotram. Apani Padam, he is without hands and legs. Nityam, he is eternal. Vibhum, he is all pervading. Vibhu means he can take up any form. Vividam Bhavati, Sarvagatam, all pervading. So Sukshmam, subtler than the subtlest. Avyayam, which is never perishable. Bhutayonim, it is the cause of all beings. Whoever this sees, they are Dhira Purushas. And this is what is the Paravidya, in which Akshara Tattva is known. So very purest Vedanta is this. No, this has to be studied when you grow. Right now तो नहीं. अब तो सिर्फ हम पाठ के लिए अपने आप को सीमित करते हैं. Only chanting. Start. ओम तत्रा परा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेदः. तत्रा परा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेदः. सामवेदो अथर्ववेदः. सामवेदो अथर्ववेदः. शिक्षाकल्पो व्याकरणं निरुक्तं. शिक्षाकल्पो व्याकरणं निरुक्तं. छन्दो ज्योतिषमिति. छन्दो ज्योतिषमिति. अथ परा यया तदक्षरमधिगम्यते. अथ परा यया तदक्षरमधिगम्यते. यत्तदद्रेश्यमग्राह्यमगोत्रमवर्णम्. यत्तदद्रेश्यमग्राह्यमगोत्रमवर्णम्. अचक्षुः श्रोत्रं तदपाणिपादम्. अचक्षुः श्रोत्रं तदपाणिपादम्. नित्यं विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मं. नित्यं विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मं. तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीराः परिपश्यन्ति धीराः. 2 श्लोक बस. तत्रापरा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेदः सामवेदोऽथर्ववेदः शिक्षाकल्पो व्याकरणं निरुक्तं छन्दो ज्योतिषमिति अतपरा यया तदक्षरमधिगम्यते यत्तददृश्यमग्राह्यमगोत्रमवर्णम् अचक्षुः श्रोत्रं तदपाणिपादं नित्यं विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मं तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीराः. Again 2 times. तत्रापरा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेदः सामवेदो अथर्ववेदः शिक्षाकल्पो व्याकरणं निरुक्तं छन्दो ज्योतिषमिति अथ परा यया तदक्षरमधिगम्यते यत्तददृश्यमग्राह्यमगोत्रमवर्णम् अचक्षुश्रोत्रं तदपाणिपादं नित्यं विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मं तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीराः. Only chanting I am focusing. If you are not understanding meaning, don't feel bad because I am not telling only. Only chanting is our goal to begin with. After a few years, when we grow, when we find interest, catch a good guru who can teach us, from him you can learn. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjana Bhuyat, Sajjana Shantimapnaya, Shanta Ucheta, Vandebhyaha, Muktaschanyan Vimochayet, Asatoma, Tatsadgamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma, Amritangamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमशिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रेयं तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. श्री अथर्ववेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय. सॉरी, मुंडकोपनिषद की जय. श्री अंगिरस भगवान की जय. श्री शौनक भगवान की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नव पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोतावक साधक से उपास जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्तगण की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू बेटा. कल मिलते हैं.